Cortana, all I need to know is did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
We made a blind jump. How did they...
Get here first? The Covenant ships have always been faster. As for tracking us all the way from Reach, at light speed my maneuvering options were limited.
We were running dark, yes?
Until we decelerated, no one could have missed the hole we tore in subspace. They were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
So, where do we stand?
Our fighters are mopping up the last of their recon picket now, nothing serious. But I've isolated approach signatures for multiple CCS-class battle groups. Make it 3 capital ships per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha. I want everyone at their station.
Everyone, sir?
Everyone. And Cortana. Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
Attention, all combat personnel. Please report to your action station. Fifth platoon, secure airlocks on deck 11. 14th platoon, rendezvous with 22nd Tactical at Bulkhead Charlie 14.
You heard the lady. Move like you got a purpose.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Man, we let those dumb bugs out to the middle of nowhere to keep from getting their filthy claws on Earth. But we stumbled onto something that's so hot for that they're scrambling over each other to get it. Well, I don't care if it's God's own anti-son of a bitch machine or a giant hula hoop, we're not gonna let them have it. What we will let them have is a belly full of lead and a pool of their own blood to drown in. Am I right, Marines?
Sir, yes, sir!
Damn right I am. Now move it out. Double time.
Attention all personnel. We are re-engaging the enemy. External and internal contact imminent.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close, this is gonna be your lucky day.
Whoa. Sir? Right. Let's thaw him out. Okay. Bringing low-level systems online. Cracking the case in 30 seconds. He's hot! Blowing the pins in 5! Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here!
Captain Keyes.
Good to see you, Master Chief. Things aren't going well. Cortana did her best, but we never really had a chance.
A dozen Covenant superior battleships against a single Halcyon-class cruiser. With those odds, I'm content with 3, make that 4 kills. Sleep well?
No thanks to your driving, yes.
So you did miss me.
Report.
It must have been one of their boarding parties. I'd guess an antimatter charge.
Ma'am! Fire control for the main cannon is offline!
Captain, the cannon was my last offensive option.
All right. I'm initiating Cole Protocol Article 2. We're abandoning the Autumn. That means you too, Cortana.
While you do what? Go down with the ship?
In a matter of speaking. The object we found, I'm gonna try and land the Autumn on it.
With all due respect, sir, this war has enough dead heroes.
I appreciate your concern, Cortana, but it's not up to me. Protocol is clear. Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable, and that means you're leaving ship. Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones, upload them to my neural lace, and then sort yourself for a hot transfer.
Aye, aye, sir.
Which is where you come in, Chief. Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research. Earth.
I understand.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers until you initiate a landing sequence. Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest letting my subroutines handle the final approach.
Excellent work, Cortana. Thank you. Are you ready?
Yank me.
Good luck, Master Chief.
Your architecture isn't much different from the Autumn's.
Don't get any funny ideas.
I don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
Now would be a very good time to leave.
Punch it.
Aye, sir. We're disengaged, going for minimum safe distance.
We're gonna make it, aren't we, sir? I don't want to die out here.
Look!
What is that thing, Lieutenant?
Hell if I know, but we're landing on it.
I knew it! The Autumn's accelerating. Keyes is going in manual.
Heads up, everyone, this is it. We're entering the ring's atmosphere in 5.
Sure you wouldn't rather take a seat?
We'll be fine.
If I still had fingers, they'd be crossed.
We're coming in too fast. Damn, air brake failure. They blew too early. I'm losing her. Brace for impact.
Chief? Chief, can you hear me? At last. Are you all right? Can you move?
Foehammer, we need transportation to the command shuttle. I'm on my way.
Look, more lifeboats. They're coming in fast. If those lifeboats make it down, the Covenant are going to be right on top of them.
Foehammer, we need you to disengage your Warthog. The Master Chief and I are going to see if we can save some soldiers. Roger, Cortana. The Master Chief and I need some backup. Can you spare a few men?
All right, ladies. Volunteers step up on the double. Let's get this up. Let's go!
This cave is not a natural formation. Someone built it, so it must lead somewhere. There's our ride. Get aboard and let's get out of here.
Welcome aboard, Master Chief. Ready for dust off. We should move out, Lieutenant, and then we'll need your help on a rescue mission. The enemy has captured Captain Keyes and are holding him aboard one of their cruisers, the Truth and Reconciliation. The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The Corps issued me a rifle, not wings.
There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship, I should be able to lock on to the tracking signal from Captain Keyes' neural implants.
Hit 'em, Marines! Go, go, go! The Corps ain't paying us by the hour!
Stick to the higher ground to the right. We should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted. I've detected Covenant stationary guns near the next pass. I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners while I call for Marine support.
Get ready to move in to support us, Sergeant. The Master Chief is going to covertly take out as many of the Covenant as he can. Don't open fire until you hear the enemy return fire on us. That should let us keep the element of surprise.
Marines, prepare for boarding action. Yes, sir!
Once we're inside the ship, I can home in on the Captain's command neural interface. He'll probably be in or near the ship's brig, which should narrow our search.
We're in. I've got a good lock on the Captain's CNI transponder. No Covenant defenses detected.
What? There's no Covenant here. Think maybe nobody's home.
Hey, look! Mach 5!
Contact! Lots of contact! No Covenant. You had to open your mouth.
Coming here was reckless. You two know better than this. Thanks. Marines, lock and load your weapons. Let's be ready to move.
Okay, yes, sir.
While the Covenant had us locked up in here, I overheard the guards talking about this ring world. They call it Halo.
One moment, sir. Accessing the Covenant BattleNet. According to the data in their networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance. If I'm analyzing this correctly, they believe that Halo is some kind of weapon, one with vast, unimaginable power.
Then it's true. The Covenant kept saying that whoever controls Halo controls the fate of the universe.
Now I see. I have intercepted a number of messages about a Covenant search team scouting for a control room. I thought they were looking for the bridge of a cruiser that I damaged during the battle above the ring. But they must be looking for Halo's control room.
That's bad news. If Halo is a weapon, and the Covenant gain control of it, they'll use it against us and wipe out the entire human race. Chief, Cortana, I have a new mission for you. We need to beat the Covenant to Halo's control room. Marines, let's move!
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Chief, you have the point.
We should head back to the shuttle bay and call for evac.
That's it. The dropship is loose.
everybody. Mount up. Let's get on board.
Give me a minute to interface with the ship's controls.
No need. I'll take this bird out myself.
Captain! Hunters!
Hang on.
Nice one, sir.
Time for a little payback.
The Covenant believe that what they call the Silent Cartographer is somewhere under this island. The Cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center. The island has multiple structures and installations. One of them contains the map room.
We're approaching the LZ. It's gonna be hot. Get set to cut out swinging. Touchdown! Hit it, Marines! Go, go, go! Cover fire!
Use the holo panel to shut down the security system. Good. That should open the door that leads into the main shaft. There. That holo panel should activate the map. Analyzing. Halo's control center is located there. That structure appears to be some sort of temple or shrine, if I've interpreted this correctly. Interesting. A shrine is an unlikely place to put such a significant installation.
Cortana to Captain Keyes. Let's get moving. Foehammer, here are coordinates and a flight plan I've worked up.
Cortana, these coordinates are underground.
The Covenant did a thorough seismic scan, and my analysis shows that Halo is honeycombed with deep tunnels, which circle the whole ring.
I hope your analysis is on the money, Cortana. This Pelican won't turn on a dime.
Look on the bright side, Foehammer. The last thing the Covenant will expect is an aerial insertion from underground.
This is as far as I can go.
Roger that. We'll be able to find our way to the control center from here.
Good luck. Foehammer out.
This is it. Halo's control center. That terminal, try there.
You all right?
Never been better. You can't imagine the wealth of information. The knowledge, so much, so fast. It's glorious.
So, what sort of weapon is it?
What are you talking about?
Let's stay focused. Halo, how do we use it against the Covenant?
This ring isn't a cudgel, you barbarian. It's something else. Something much more important. The Covenant were right. This ring, it's Forerunner. Give me a second to access. Yes, the Forerunner built this place, what they called a fortress world, in order to... Wait. No, that can't be. Oh, those Covenant fools. They must have known. There must have been signs.
Slow down. You're losing me.
The Covenant found something, buried in this ring, something horrible, and now they're afraid.
Something buried? Where?
The captain. We've got to stop the captain.
Keys? What
The
are we...
weapons cache he's looking for. It's not really... We can't let him get inside.
I don't understand.
There's no time. Get out of here, find keys, stop him. Before it's too late!
The last transmission from the captain's dropship was from this area. That was over 12 hours ago. When you locate Captain Keyes, radio in, and I'll come pick you up. Dropship Victor 9, pillar bottom. We are under attack by some new kind of puzzle. This is Covenant. Captain Keyes has been captured by hostiles. Dug in at a large structure in a swamp. Get all out. Please. I will send this message to repeat at interval. Dropship Victor 933 clear.
Stay back! Stay back! You're not turning me into one of those things! I'll blow your brains out! Get away from me! Ah! Ah! Don't touch me, you freaks! I won't be like you. I'll die first! Find your own hiding place. The monsters are everywhere! Play dead. That's what I did. Play dead. They took the live ones. Oh God, I can still hear them. Monsters! Ah! 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 Just leave me alone! Mendoza, Mercedes. Oh God, the things took them. They're gone! Get it? Gone! They won't get me! Oh God! Oh God, I don't want to be like them, please. Please, no. Man, no. Why do we always have to listen to this old stuff, Sarge?
Watch your mouth, son. This stuff is your history. It should remind you, grunts, what we're fighting to protect.
Hey, if the Covenant want to wipe out this particular part of my history, that's fine by me.
Yeah, better it than us.
You ask them real nice next time you see them, Vicente. I'm sure they'll be happy to oblige.
LZ looks clear. I'm bringing us down.
Go, go, go! Stay close, Jenkins. Mendoza, move it up! Wait here for the captain and his squad, then get your ass inside.
Sir!
Okay, let's move!
Which is weird, right? I mean, look at it. Something scrambled the insides.
What's that? Plasma scoring?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was an accident, you know, friendly fire or something?
What do we have, Sergeant?
Looks like a Covenant patrol. Badass elite units. All KIA.
Real pretty. Friend of yours?
Nah, we just met.
Right, well, let's get this door open.
I'll try, sir. But it looks like these Covenant worked pretty hard to lock it down.
Just do it, son.
Yes, sir. I got a bad feeling about this.
Boy, you always got a bad feeling about
Captain, Sarge, can you hear me?
What's going on, soldier?
We've got contact, lots of them, but they're not Covenant. They're just tearing through us. What's the close? No!
Corporal, do you copy? Over. Mendoza, get your ass back up to second squad's position and find out what the hell is going on. But I don't have time for your lip, soldier. I gave you an order.
Sarge! Listen!
What is that?
Where's that coming from, Mendoza?
I don't... There! Mira!
Hold still! Hold still! Let him have it! Ah! Sergeant, we're surrounded. God damn it, Jenkins! Fire your weapons!
There are too many,
Don't
Sarge!
even think about it, Marine.
Oh, this is local!
Jenkins!
Greetings. I am the monitor of Installation 04. I am 343 Guilty Spark. Someone has released the flood. My function is to prevent it from leaving this installation, but I require your assistance. Come, this way.
Chief, I've lost your signal! Where'd you go? Chief! Chief!
We must collect the index before we can activate the installation. Oh, hello. Please, control your temper. We have much more important business here. That is completely unnecessary. The energy barrier surrounding the index will deactivate when we reach the ground floor. You may now retrieve the index. Protocol requires that I take possession of the index for transport. Your organic form renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The flood is spreading. We must hurry. Which means that any organism with sufficient mass and cognitive capability is a potential vector. Is something wrong?
No, nothing.
Splendid, shall we? That's a good idea. Unfortunately, my usefulness to this particular endeavor has come to an end. Protocol does not allow units with my classification to perform a task as important as the reunification of the index with the coma. That final step is reserved for you, Reclaimer. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, really?
Cortana.
I've spent the last 12 hours cooped up in here watching you toady about, helping that thing get set to slit our throats.
Hold on now. He's a friend.
Oh, I didn't realize. He's your pal, is he? Your chum? Do you have any idea what that bastard almost made you do?
Yes. Activate Halo's defenses and destroy the flood, which is why we brought the index to the control center.
You mean this?
A construct in the core? That is absolutely unacceptable.
Sod off!
What impertinence! I shall purge you at once.
You sure that's a good idea?
How dare you? Oh!
Do what? I have the index. You can just float and sputter.
Enough! The Flood is spreading. If we activate Halo's defenses, we can wipe them out.
You have no idea how this ring works, do you? Why the Forerunners built it? Halo doesn't kill Flood. It kills their food.
Humans, Covenant, whatever. We're all equally edible. The only way to stop the Flood is to starve them to death.
And that's exactly what Halo is designed to do. Wipe the galaxy clean of all sentient life. You don't believe me? Ask him.
Is it true?
More or less. Technically, this installation's pulse has a maximum effective radius of 25,000 light years. But once the others follow suit, this galaxy will be quite devoid of life. Or at least any life with sufficient biomass to sustain the Flood. But you already knew that. I mean, how couldn't you?
Left out that little detail, did he?
We have followed outbreak containment procedure to the letter. You were with me each step of the way as we managed this crisis.
Chief, I'm picking up movement.
Why would you hesitate to do what you've already done?
We need to go. Right now.
Last time you asked me, if it were my choice, would I do it? Having had considerable time to ponder your query, my answer has not changed. There is no choice. We must activate the ring.
Get us out of here.
If you are unwilling to help, I will simply find another. Still, I must have the index. Give your construct to me, or I will be forced to take her from you.
That's not going to happen.
So be it. Save his head. Dispose of the rest.
Look out! Final target neutralized. Let's get out of here.
Let's find a ride and get to the captain.
No, that'll take too long.
You have a better idea?
There's a teleportation grid that runs throughout Halo. That's how the monitor moves about so quickly. I learned how to tap into the grid when I was in the control center. Unfortunately, each jump requires a rather consequential expenditure of energy.
Something tells me I'm not gonna like this.
But I'm pretty sure I can pull it from your suit without permanently damaging your shields. Needless to say, I think we should only try this once.
Do it.
The Covenant network is absolute chaos. From what I've been able to piece together, their leadership ordered all ships to abandon Halo when they found the Flood, but they were too late. The Flood overwhelmed this cruiser and disabled it. The Covenant are terrified the Flood will repair the ship and use it to escape from Halo. They've sent in a strike team to neutralize the Flood and repair the ship for immediate departure. I've got a good lock on Captain Key's CNI transponder signal. He's alive, and the implants are intact. There's some interference from the cruiser's damaged reactor. I'll bring us in as close as I can. Oh, I see. The coordinate data needs to be... Right. Sorry. Captain? Captain? I've lost him. Analyzing damage. This hole was caused by some kind of explosive. Very powerful if it tore through the ship's hull. All I detect down there are pools of coolant. We should continue our search somewhere else. Jump into the coolant is looking better all the time, Chief. should be able to get into the ship's control room from here. No human life signs detected. The captain, he's one of them. We can't let the Flood get off this ring. You know what he'd expect. What he'd want us to do. It's done. I have the code. We should go. We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
It'll hold.
We're not gonna make it!
We'll make it.
Pull up! Pull up! You did that on purpose, didn't you? Home for a few days, and look what happens. This won't take long. There. That should give us enough time to make it to a lifeboat and put some distance between ourselves and Halo before the detonation.
I'm afraid that's out of the question, really.
Oh, hell.
Ridiculous! That you would imbue a warship's AI with such a wealth of knowledge? Weren't you worried it might be captured? Or destroyed?
He's in my data arrays, a local tap.
You can't imagine how exciting this is! To have a record of all of our lost time! Human history, is it? Fascinating. Oh, how I will enjoy every moment of its categorization! To think that you would destroy this installation as well as this record. I am shocked. Almost too shocked for words.
He stopped the self-destruct sequence.
Why do you continue to fight us, Reclaimer? You cannot win. Give us the construct, and I will endeavor to make your death relatively painless and...
At least I still have control over the comm channels.
Where is he?
I'm detecting taps throughout the ship. Sentinels, most likely. As for the monitor...
He's in engineering. He must be trying to take the core offline. Even if I could get the countdown restarted, I don't know what to do.
How much firepower would you need to crack one of the engine shields?
much. A well-placed grenade, perhaps, but why? Okay, I'm coming with you. Chief, sentinels! Chief, up ahead there's a gap in the trench. At top speed, we should be able to clear it. That's the ship! Move! We need to get aboard now! We're cutting it close!
Here we go.
Shut them down. We'll need them later. Fancy a look?
Did anyone else make it?
Scanning. Just dust and echoes. We're all that's left. We did what we had to do. For Earth. An entire Covenant armada obliterated, and the Flood. We had no choice. Halo. It's finished.
No. I think we're just getting started.
There was only one ship.
One. Are you sure?
Yes. They called it the Pillar of Autumn.
Why was it not destroyed with the rest of their fleet?
It fled as we set fire to their planet. But I followed with all the ships in my command.
When you first saw Halo, were you blinded by its majesty?
Blinded?
Paralyzed? Dumbstruck?
No.
Yet the humans were able to evade your ships, land on the sacred ring, and desecrate it with their filthy footsteps.
Noble hierarchs, surely you understand that once the parasite attacked...
There will be order in this council.
You were right to focus your attention on the Flood. But this demon, this Master Chief...
By the time I learned the demon's intent, there was nothing I could do.
Noble Prophet of Truth, this has gone on long enough. Make an example of this bungler. The Council demands it.
You are one of our most treasured instruments. Long have you led your fleet with honor and distinction. But your inability to safeguard Halo was a colossal failure.
Nay, it was heresy.
I will continue my campaign against the humans.
No, you will not. Soon the great journey shall begin. But when it does, the weight of your heresy will stay your feet, and you shall be left behind.
The plating was about to fail. There's viscosity throughout the gel layer. Optics, totally fried. And let's not even talk about the power supply. You know how expensive this gear is, son?
Tell that to the Covenant.
Well, I guess it was all obsolete anyway. Your new suit's a Mark 6, just came up from Songnam this morning. Try and take it easy until you get used to the upgrades.
That, or he can hide behind me.
His armor's working fine, Johnson, so shut your chilly hole. You're free to go, son. Just remember, take things slow.
Don't worry, I'll hold his hand.
So, Johnson, when you gonna tell me how you made it back home in one piece?
Sorry, Guns. It's classified.
My ass! Well, you can forget about those adjustments to your A2 scope, and you're sure...
Well, he's in a particularly fine mood. Maybe Lord Hood didn't give him an invitation. Earth. Haven't seen it in years. When I shipped out for basic, the orbital defense grid was all theory and politics. Now look, the Cairo is just one of 300 geosync platforms. That Mac gun can put a round clean through a Covenant capital ship. Coordinated fire from the Athens and the Malta, nothing's getting past this battle cluster in one piece. Ships have been arriving all morning. Nobody's saying much, but I'll bet something big's about to happen.
You told me there wouldn't be any cameras.
And you told me you were gonna wear something nice. Folks need heroes, Chief, to give them hope. So smile, would you? Well, we still got something to smile about.
Drawn quite a crowd. If they came to hear me beg, they will be disappointed. Are you sure?
Gentlemen, we're lucky to have you back. Go ahead, Cortana.
Another whisper, sir, near Io. We have probes en route.
I apologize, but we're going to have to make this quick.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Sergeant Major, the Colonial Cross is awarded for acts of singular daring and devotion. For a soldier of the United Earth Space Corps.
There can be no greater heresy. Let him be an example for all who would break our covenant.
Commander Miranda Keyes, your father's actions were in keeping with the highest traditions of military service. His bravery in the face of impossible odds reflects great credit upon himself and the UNSC. The Navy has lost one of its best.
Slip space ruptures directly off our battle cluster.
Show me.
15 Covenant capital ships holding position just outside the kill zone.
This is Fleet Admiral Harper. We are engaging the enemy.
Negative, Admiral. Form a defensive perimeter around the cluster. Commander, get to your ship. Link up with the fleet.
Yes, sir.
You have the Mac gun, Cortana. As soon as they come in range, open up.
Gladly.
Something's not right. The fleet that destroyed Reach was 50 times this size.
Sir, additional contacts. Boarding craft and lots of them.
They're going to try to take our Mac guns offline. Give their capital ships a straight shot at Earth. Master Chief, defend this station.
Yes, sir. I need a weapon.
Right this way.
Alert! Boarders inbound.
How's it going, Malta? Stand by. They're latched. Check your targets, watch the crossfire. They're in standard formation. Little bastards up front, big ones in back. Good luck, Cairo.
Field of fire on that bulkhead. As soon as that door opens, let them have it.
Hey, check it out. The Malta's already driven up its borders.
Malta, what is your status? Over.
I don't believe it! They're retreating! We won!
This is bad. Real bad.
Cortana, assessment.
That explosion came from inside the Athens. Same as the Malta. The Covenant must have brought something with them. A bomb.
Then they sure as hell brought one here. Chief, find it.
I was almost on board when they showed up.
Don't worry, ma'am. We're on it.
Thanks, Chief. I owe you one.
Come on, Chief, this way.
The first carrier completely ignored us, sir. Blew through the Malta's debris field and headed straight for Earth.
Me, inside your head, now.
How much time was left?
You don't want to know.
Cairo, this is an Ember class.
The carrier shield is down. I'm in position and ready for immediate assault.
Negative, Commander. Not against a ship that size. Not on your own.
Sir. Permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant back their bomb.
Permission granted.
I know what you're thinking, and it's crazy.
So, stay here.
Unfortunately for us both, I like crazy. Just one question. What if you miss?
I won't.
For a brick, he flew pretty good.
Chief, get inside. Gear up. We're taking this fight to the surface.
The message just repeats. Regret, regret, regret.
Catchy. Any idea what it means?
Dear humanity, we regret being alien bastards. We regret coming to Earth.
And we most definitely regret the Corps just blew up our raggedy-ass fleet! Hoorah!
Regret is a name, Sergeant. The name of one of the Covenant's religious leaders, a prophet. He's on that carrier, and he's calling for help.
Immediate. Grid Kilo 2-3 is hot. Recommend mission abort. Roger, Recon.
It's your call, Sarge.
We're going in. Get tactical, Marines!
Master Chief, get aboard that carrier. Secure the Prophet of Regret. This is the only place on Earth the Covenant decided to land. That Prophet is going to tell us why.
30 seconds out.
Stand by to... Whoa.
Hey, wake up.
Shake it off, Marines! Clear the crash site. Go, go, go! I don't want to kill you. You're too ugly to let live.
That was him, not me.
If they didn't know we're here before, they do now. Buggers, heading over the rooftops.
My girl's a little big for that courtyard, Sergeant. I see a good LZ on the other side of these buildings. Meet you there. Over.
Copy that. Someone get a satchel on the gate.
Hunters.
Stand back, Marines. Let the chief show you how it's done. Keep it up.
Second squad, this is Cortana. What's your status? Over.
We're operational, ma'am. Barely. Our pilots didn't make it.
Find a hole. Stay put. We'll come to you.
Point that somewhere else, Chief.
Crash site's on the other side of this hotel, Chief. Covenant are crawling all over it. Follow me.
I hope you packed a suit, mate.
Cut the chatter. We got trouble.
Well, these guys just don't learn. Oh, points on that one.
This tunnel links up to the bridge. It's full of rats, if you know what I mean. But it beats swimming. I've been analyzing the Covenant tactical chatter. They're surprised, confused. I don't think they expected us to be here. Not you and me. All of us. Humanity on Earth. The Covenant must be trying to regroup. Don't let them.
It blew right through us. 50 cal rockets didn't do a thing.
Where's the rest of your platoon?
Wasted, Sarge.
And we will be too, sir, if we don't get the hell out of here.
You hit Marine?
No, sir.
Then listen up! The chief is gonna jump in this tank, roll across the bridge, and blow up any inhuman son of a bitch dumb enough to get between him and the Prophet of Regret. Pull yourself together, because you're going with him.
What about that Scarab?
We've all run the simulations. They're tough, but they ain't invincible. Stay with the Master Chief. He'll know what to do.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Thanks for the tank. He never gets me anything.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
Marine, follow the chief.
That's quite a welcome party.
Got another hostile. Lock it down, boys.
When I asked for reinforcements, I didn't think they'd send a Spartan.
See this look? It's terror!
I don't think it's stop. Get your hands down.
Extract the chief and return to an amber crab.
Roger that. Status.
Sir, the Prophet is bugging out. Request permission to engage.
Negative, Commander. I'll vector 2 heavies for Starside intercept.
Ma'am! Slip space rupture of the target's bow. It's going to jump inside the city.
There's no time, sir.
Green light to engage.
Punch it. Get us close.
Ma'am, without a destination solution...
We are not losing that ship.
How much further must we heft this baggage? Any cell will do. Why not toss him in with this lot? They could use the meat. Them? What about us? My belly aches, and his flesh is seared just the way I like it. Quiet! You two whimper like grunts fresh off the teat. He's not meant for the jails. The hierarchs have something special in mind. Noble prophets of truth and mercy, I have brought the incompetent.
You may leave, Tartarus.
But I thought...
And take your brutes with you.
Release the prisoner.
The council decided to have you hung by your entrails and your corpse paraded through the city. But ultimately, the terms of your execution are up to me.
I am already dead.
Indeed. Do you know where we are?
The mausoleum of the Arbiter.
Quite so. Here rests the vanguard of the great journey. Every Arbiter from first to last. Each one created and consumed in times of extraordinary crisis.
The taming of the Hunters, the Grunt Rebellion. Were it not for the Arbiters, the Covenant would have broken long ago.
Even on my knees, I do not belong in their presence.
Halo's destruction was your error, and you rightly bear the blame. But the Council was overzealous. We know you are no heretic. This is the true face of heresy, one who would subvert our faith and incite rebellion against the High Council.
Our prophets are false. Open your eyes, my brothers. They would use the faith of our forefathers to bring ruin to us all. The great journey is a...
This heretic, and those who follow him, must be silenced.
Their slander offends all who walk the path.
What use am I? I can no longer command ships, lead troops into battle.
Not as you are, no. But become the Arbiter. And you shall be set loose against this heresy with our blessing.
What of the Council?
The tasks you must undertake as the Arbiter are perilous, suicidal. You will die, as each Arbiter has before you. The Council will have their corpse.
What would you have your Arbiter do?
When we joined the Covenant, we took an oath.
According to our station, all without exception.
On the blood of our fathers, on the blood of our sons, we swore to uphold the Covenant.
Even to our dying breath.
Those who would break this oath are heretics, worthy of neither pity nor mercy. Even now, they use our Lord's creations to broadcast their lies.
We shall grind them into dust.
And continue our march to glorious salvation. This armor suits you, but it cannot hide that mark.
Nothing ever will. You are the Arbiter, the will of the prophets. But these are my elites. Their lives matter to me, yours does not. That makes two of us.
Leader, there is no doubt the storm will strike the facility. We'll
be long gone before it arrives. Warriors, prepare for combat! We are the arm of the prophets, Arbiter, and you are the blade. Be silent and swift, and we shall quell this heresy without incident. The storm has masked our approach, and it should have their local battle net in disarray. We have the element of surprise, for now.
Engage active camouflage. Reveal yourselves only after the Arbiter has joined battle with the enemy.
You may wish to do the same, Arbiter. But take heed. Your armor system is not as new as ours. Your camouflage will not last forever.
By the rings, this is what? Sentinels, the holy warriors of the sacred rings. Why have they sided with these heretics? Sentinels! Deal with him, my brothers. I will defend the Oracle. Its truth must not be silenced.
The heretics are mobilizing their air forces, Arbiter. Get after their leader, but watch your back. I'm sending one of our phantoms to support you. What is it? That stench. I've smelled it before.
I wondered who the prophets would send to silence me. An Arbiter. I'm flattered.
He's using a holodrome. He must be close. Come out so we may kill you.
Get in line.
Stand firm. The flood is upon us.
Heretic boss! You see? You see?
Ah!
This will save me from the storm, but you will be consumed.
Arbiter, where is he? Stinking floodbait boxed himself in tight. We'll never break through this.
Then we shall force him out. How? The cable. I'm going to cut it. Get everyone back to the ships.
Warriors, return to the landing zone. The Arbiter will continue upward, cut this station loose, and scare the heretic from his hole. Take my blade. I doubt the cable can withstand its bite.
Turn, heretic. Arbiter, I would rather die by your hand than let the prophets lead me to slaughter. Who has taught you these lies? The Oracle.
Hello, I am 343 Guilty Spark. I am the monitor of Installation 04.
Ask the Oracle about Halo. How they would sacrifice us all for nothing.
More questions? Splendid. I would be happy to assist you.
The elites are blind, Arbiter. But I will make them see. Curse you on now. Errand boy. Ah! Ah!
Unfortunate. His edification was most enjoyable.
I had no choice, Holy Oracle. This heretic imperiled the great journey.
Oracle, great journey. Why do you meddlers insist on using such inaccurate verbiage?
That is the Oracle. So it is. Come, we are leaving this system.
Report!
Both engine cores have spun to zero. We're drifting. Archer pods are cold. I'll need to rekey the system.
Do it and find out where we are.
Sorry for the quick jump, Sergeant. You in one piece?
I'm good. Chief?
We're fine.
Ma'am, there's an object coming into view now.
Cortana, what exactly am I looking at?
That is another Halo.
Say what?
So this is what my father found. I thought Halo was some sort of super weapon.
It is. If activated, this ring will cause destruction on a galactic scale. I want all the information you've got on the first Halo. Schematics, topography, whatever.
I don't care if I have the clearance or not.
Yes, ma'am.
Where's our target?
The enemy ship is stopped above the ring, ma'am. We're going to pass right over it.
Perfect. Given what we know about this ring, it's even more important that we capture the Prophet of Regret. Find out why he came to Earth, why he came here.
Chief, take first platoon. Hard drop. Secure our landing zone. Sergeant, load up 2 flights of Pelicans and follow them in.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Until I can move and fight, I'm going to keep a low profile. Once you leave the ship, you're on your own.
Understood.
Over the target in 5.
Hang on to your helmet.
Mind the bump. Could we possibly make any more noise? I guess so.
Sir, we gotta neutralize those turrets!
I got a good view coming in. There's a big building in the middle of this island's lake.
I saw it too. It looked like a temple. If I were a megalomaniac, and I'm not, that's where I'd be.
All right, saddle up. We're moving out. Anyone got some earplugs?
Like a postcard. Dear side, kicking ass in outer space. Wish you were here.
I heard that, jackass.
Good. Still no word about In Amber Clad on the Covenant BattleNet. It's odd. The Covenant know we made landfall, but they don't seem to consider us a very serious threat. Boy, are they in for a big surprise. Watch yourself. Honor guards.
Grenade!
Wait, go back. That's what I thought he said. The Prophet of Regret is planning to activate Halo.
Are you sure?
I shall light this holy ring, release its cleansing flame, and burn a path into the divine beyond.
Pretty much.
Commander, we've got a problem.
So I hear.
But from what I understand, the Prophet will need an object, the Index, to activate the ring. I've located a library similar to the one you found on the first Halo. If the rings work the same way, the Index should be inside.
I'll bet the Covenant are thinking the exact same thing.
Then we better beat them to it, Sergeant. Extract your men and meet me at the library.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll secure the Index, Chief. You take out the Prophet. He's given us all the intel we need.
A gondola is launching from the far towers. Big surprise, it's full of Covenant reinforcements.
Look out! Hey, careful, mate! Anytime you want more, mate, you know where I am.
That's the largest Covenant fleet I've ever seen. The largest anyone's ever seen. Get inside the temple and kill Regret before it can stop us.
To interrupt my sermon.
There's the target. Take him out.
The great journey will not be postponed.
not your grave. But you are welcome in it.
This is unprecedented. Unacceptable.
A hierarch is dead, Commander.
His murderer was within our grasp. If you had not withdrawn our phantoms...
Are you questioning my decision?
No, Holy One. I only wish to express my concern that the brutes...
Recommissioning the Guard was a radical step. But recent events have made it abundantly clear that the elites can no longer guarantee our safety.
I shall relay your decision to the Council.
Politics, how tiresome. Do you know, Arbiter, the elites have threatened to resign? To quit the High Council because of this exchange of hats.
We have always been your protectors.
These are trying times for all of us.
Even as the humans' annihilation filled us with satisfaction, the loss of one of the sacred rings racked our hearts with grief.
Putting aside our sorrow, we renewed our faith in the prophecy that other rings would be found, and see how our faith has been rewarded.
Halo, its divine wind will rush through the stars, propelling all who are worthy along the path to salvation.
But how to start this process? For ages we searched for one who might unlock the secrets of the rings. An oracle. And with your help we found it.
With appropriate humility, we plied the oracle with questions, and it, with clarity and grace, has shown us the key.
You will journey to the surface of the ring and retrieve this sacred icon. With it, we shall fulfill our promise.
Salvation for all.
And begin the great journey.
Once the shield is down, we will head straight to the library. I do not wish to keep the hierarchs waiting.
The human that killed the Prophet of Regret. Who was it?
Who do you think?
The demon is here?
Why? Looking for a little payback?
Retrieving the icon is my only concern.
Of course. Lower the shield! the center of this zone is a sacred icon critical to the Great Journey. I must find it.
We shall cut into the heart of this infestation, retrieve the icon, and burn any flood that stand in our way. The parasite is not to be trifled with. I hope you know what you're doing. Forward, warriors, and fear not pain or death. Go, officer. I'll follow when our reinforcements arrive.
Horses, through the vehicles! We'll need their heavy guns. Onward to the sacred icon. By the ring, this is too much.
More humans. They must be after the icon. On your way, Arbiter. I'll deal with these beasts.
I see that coward didn't join you. I'll do what I can to keep the flood off your back.
Gotcha.
You know, your father never asked me for help either.
The index is secure.
Mackenzie, Perez, how's our exit? You hear me, Marines? We got trouble. Damn! How you doing?
Sergeant, stay down! Johnson, you all right? Johnson!
Excellent work, Arbiter. The Hierarchs will be pleased.
The icon is my responsibility.
Was your responsibility. Now it is mine. A bloody fate awaits you and the rest of your incompetent race. And I, Tartarus, chieftain of the brutes, will send you to it.
When the prophets learn of this, they will take your head.
When they learn. Fool. They ordered me to do it.
What is that?
I am a monument to all your sins.
Relax. I'd rather not piss this thing off.
Demon. This one is machine and nerve. and has its mind concluded. This one is but flesh and faith, and is the more deluded.
Kill me or release me, parasite. But do not waste my time with talk.
There is much talk, and I have listened. Through rock and metal and time. Now I shall talk, and you shall listen.
Greetings. I am 2401 Penitent Tangent. I am the monitor of Installation 05.
And I am the Prophet of Regret, Counselor Most High, Hierarch of the Covenant.
A reclaimer? Here? At last. We have much to do. This facility must be activated if we are to control this outbreak.
Stay where you are. Nothing can be done until my sermon is complete.
Not true. This installation has a successful utilization record of 1.2 trillion simulated and 1 actual. It is ready to fire on demand.
Of all the objects our lords left behind, there are none so worthless as these oracles. They know nothing of the great journey!
And you know nothing about containment. You have demonstrated complete disregard for even the most basic protocols.
This one's containment. And this one's great journey are the same. Your prophets have promised you freedom from a doomed existence. But you will find no salvation on this ring. Those who built this place knew what they wrought. Do not mistake their intent, or all will perish as they did before.
This thing is right. Halo is a weapon. Your prophets are making a big mistake.
Your ignorance already destroyed one of the sacred rings, demon. It shall not harm another.
If you will not hear the truth, then I will show it to you. There is still time to stop the key from turning, but first it must be found. You will search one likely spot, and you will search another. Fate had us meet as foes. But this ring will make us brothers.
We are, all of us, gravely concerned. The release of the parasite was unexpected, unfortunate, but there is no need to panic. In truth, this is a time to rejoice. A moment that all the Covenant should savor. For the sacred icon has been found. With it, our path is clear, our entry into the divine beyond guaranteed. The great journey is nigh, and nothing, not even the flood, can stop it.
Boo.
Kill the demon!
Brutes! The faster you can kill those brutes, the better.
Demon has infiltrated the council chamber. Protect the hierarchs. Seal the exits.
Oh, I don't think so. Put me down on one of the pedestals near the door. That prophet, Truth, he has the index. You've got to take it from him. Truth is moving through the lower levels of the tower. I'll reverse this grav lift. Drop down, try to cut him off.
There are 2 groups of Marines in this detention block. I'll zero their locations. You neutralize the guards. Quietly.
Listen up, Marines. The Chief's hunting a prophet, and you're gonna help him kill it.
It was Tartarus and his brute who took the icon from the Flood. For that they have our thanks.
Excellent. Truth is broadcasting on the move. It'll make him much easier to track. The Covenant just destroyed 2 of their own ships, and I'm hearing reports of small arms fire throughout their fleet.
Creatures of the Covenant, the path is broad and we shall walk side by side.
Slip space rupture. It's in Amber Clad. Hailing. No response. She's crashed into another tower ahead of our position. I'll keep trying to make contact, but I'm not registering any human vital signs.
There are those who said this day would never come. What are they to say now?
If we're going to catch Truth, we'll need to take a shortcut, straight through the mausoleum.
You might consider sitting this one out. Hang on. I'm picking up 2 more transponders. It's the Commander and Johnson. They're closing on Truth's position, Chief. They'll need your help.
This isn't good. I am getting confirmed reports of Flood leaving in Amberclad's wreckage. Let's get the index and find a way out of here before things get really ugly.
Split them up. One in each phantom.
The hopes of all the Covenant rest on your shoulders, Chieftain.
My faith is strong. I will not fail.
Let him be. The great journey waits for no one, brother. Not even you.
Betrayed us. The counselors. By the prophets, what have these brutes done? They have shed our brother's blood, and for that they must die. Zealot, so much for a stealthy advance. Ah! Over so soon? Make haste. There are more brutes to kill. Long have I waited for this.
by the rings, Arbiter. The counselors, are they...
Murdered by the brutes.
Vile, disloyal beasts. The prophets were fools to trust them.
Your pal. Where's he going?
Earth, to finish what we started. And this time, none of you will be left behind.
That structure in the center of the city, it's a Forerunner ship. And Truth is heading straight for it. If he leads the Covenant fleet to Earth, they won't stand a chance. You have to stop him.
That brute has the Index. And Miranda and Johnson. He can activate the ring.
If he does, I'll detonate in Emberclad's reactor just like we did the Autumns. The blast will destroy this city and the ring. Not a very original plan, but we know it'll work. No, I don't want to chance a remote detonation. I need to stay here.
Flood-controlled dropships are touching down all over the city. That creature beneath the library, that Gravemind, used us. We were just a diversion. And Emberclad was always its intended vector. There's a conduit connecting this tower to the ship. Head back inside. I'll lead you to it.
No enemy has ever withstood our might. Flood too shall fail.
I'll do what I can to slow the launch sequence. But there's something inside the ship, a presence that's fighting back. For a Covenant construct, it's unusually formidable.
Arrogant creature. While we shall suffer from
Brood and elite ships are engaging one another all around High Charity. I'm running out of options, Chief. I can't stall the launch sequence much longer. The next lift will take you up to the conduit. Hurry! Forget about the flood. You've got to get aboard. We're out of time, Chief. Into the conduit.
Jump in, Chief, now!
To Earth, good luck.
After I'm through with Truth.
Don't make a girl a promise.
If you know you can't keep it.
What is that place? Where the counselors were meant to watch the consecration of the Icon. The start of the great journey.
There is still time to stop the key from turning.
I must get inside. Then mount up, Arbiter. I know a way to break those doors.
There, Arbiter. That Scarab's main gun will break the control room's doors. At the far end of the beach, there's a passage into the cliffs. It should take you up to the Scarab.
The Arbiter? I thought he was dead. Hold your fire. The hunters have come to our aid, Arbiter. They will fight by our side. A day's ration says I do this in one cut. 2 cuts at least.
Listen, you don't like me and I sure as hell don't like you. But if we don't do something, Mr. Mohawk's gonna activate this ring. And we're all gonna die.
Tartarus has locked himself inside the control room.
Well, I just happen to have a key. Come on, grab a Banshee and give me some cover. He's gonna know we're coming. Ah, how do you like it? Stay clear of the door. Hey, bastards! Knock, knock!
Do not let the Arbiter into the chamber! Come, human. It is easy. Take the icon in your hands. And do as you are told.
Please use caution. This reclaimer is delicate.
One more word, Oracle, and I'll rip your eye from its socket. Which is nothing compared to what I'll do to you.
Tartarus, stop.
Impossible.
Put down the icon.
Put it down and disobey the Hierarchs?
There are things about Halo even the Hierarchs do not understand.
Take care, Arbiter. What you say is heresy.
Is it? Oracle, what is Halo's purpose?
Collectively, the 7...
Not another word!
Please. Don't shake the light bulb. If you want to keep your brain inside your head, I'd tell those boys to chill. Go ahead. Do your thing.
The sacred rings, what are they?
Weapons of last resort, built by the Forerunners to eliminate potential flood hosts, thereby rendering the parasite harmless.
And those who made the rings? What happened to the Forerunners?
After exhausting every other strategic option, my creators activated the rings. They and all additional sentient life in 3 radii of the Galactic Center died, as planned. Would you like to see the relevant data?
Tartarus, the prophets have betrayed us.
No, Arbiter! The great journey has begun, and the brutes, not the elite, shall be the Prophet's escort.
Quit stalling.
Under more controlled circumstances, I would suggest the reclaimers simply remove the eggs.
That's it? Johnson, I'm on it.
Hang tight, ma'am. Not until that brute is dead. Hey, Mohawk, how'd that feel?
What's that?
A beacon.
What's it doing?
Communicating at superluminal speeds with a frequency of...
Communicating with what?
The other installations.
Show me.
Fail-safe protocol. In the event of unexpected shutdown, the entire system will move to standby status. All remaining platforms are now ready for remote activation.
Remote activation? From here?
Don't be ridiculous.
Listen, Tinkerbell, don't make me...
Then where? Where would someone go to activate the other rings?
Why the Ark, of course.
And where, Oracle, is that?
We've got a new contact. Unknown classification.
It isn't one of ours. Take it out.
This is Spartan 117. Can anyone hear me? Over.
Isolate that signal. Master Chief? You mind telling me what you're doing on that ship?
Sir, finishing this fight.
Silence fills the empty grave, now that I have gone. But my mind is not at rest, for questions linger on. I will ask, and you will answer.
All right. Shoot.
The story of Bungie begins deep in the Swedish countryside, in the tiny fishing village of Askersund, where the farmers would gather each...
Askersund? I'll put my boot in your Askersund. Now listen up. Bungie starts here. Sweet Home Chicago, 1991.
That year I was taking an artificial intelligence class, and Jason was in that class.
I was working on a game, and Alex was trying to start a company.
Where Jason is actually a lot like a shipboard AI, where most of the time it does miraculous work that nobody else could do, and then the other times it's, crazy.
This is what I think of the Computer Game Developers Conference.
We just got to talking and thought maybe we should try partnering up.
And I finished that first game for the company that became Bungie.
Two guys come up with a manifesto. 7 steps to world domination.
They were handed down from on high. They came from Providence.
7 steps to world domination.
Because that's the best number. It's like rock. Nothing beats rock or 7.
7 steps? I've only been here 6 years. They don't trust you overnight.
If I could just run more than 7 steps, I think we'll start there, and then we'll see where we go.
Yeah, start independent gaming company. Is there an addendum that says remain independent? Because we should have put that in there.
Bungie Studios started properly in 1991.
We tried it out and it worked really good. We just kept going.
Every time you eat a piece of pizza, you have to cross something off. Right?
But it was kind of like, being in a band, because it was our lives, 24/7.
We didn't have any idea what we were really doing.
I think Tuncer needs to get the shaft.
There are a variety of ways one can get the shaft. Getting rid of the shaft, that's a trickier proposition.
Every 2 weeks, someone's gonna get the shaft. So, Harold, you are the proud owner of the shaft for the next 2 weeks.
Well, the name Bungie is actually a very dirty, dirty joke. Well, it's a punchline of a very dirty joke, which I'm afraid I can't reveal.
I can't talk about why the company's called Bungie.
That's top secret stuff.
The original Bungie offices, which you can see across the street, brown brick building there, we occupied the 2nd floor. It had character. This is where we would eat our burritos, probably 4 out of 5 days of the week. This building used to be the bug stop. It was like open 24 hours or something.
And there was that crack house behind the building.
Some guys come running up to the car side door and we're like, what the hell's going on here? And he holds up this trash bag and he's like, come on, buy some porn, buy some porn. And we're like, no thanks. That was sort of the ambiance of the neighborhood in the old place. It was awesome. But let's just say that step 2 is immensely destructive. Bungie grew up making games for the Mac.
Hello. I think I had pretty modest ambitions at the time and didn't come close to achieving them the first time out of the gate or the second time. But we stuck with it.
And we ended up with Pathways.
I had some friends that used to play Pathways in the darkness all the time.
Which was our first, I would say, successful game, that made a profit, and we were able to start hiring some people to help us out.
First Bungie game I ever heard of was Marathon.
Let's just say that it's a grand galactic space opera with mystical overtones.
That was the first-person shooter on the Macintosh, where you could connect with other friends and actually play head-to-head.
Whoa, you got it!
So how close is Marathon at this point? We ship by August Macworld 97. We'll all be really happy.
Yeah, Marathon was our breakout project, really. A lot of people really liked the game.
Marathon made me dizzy.
I think at that time, honestly, Mac owners would have been excited by Space Invaders in a tube.
One of the first games I ever played where I really got a sense of a community around an actual game was Myth.
We developed it for the Mac and the PC at the same time.
Myth is a real-time strategy.
But it's much more like an arcade game.
You use the terrain to your advantage, which isn't something that a whole lot of games did at the time.
It was all about the quick combat and micromanagement of troops. It was a lot of fun.
The ability to play multiplayer against strangers and friends has been a foundation for other things that we've gone on to do really well.
The game Phoenix was what we worked on after Myth 2. It was called Phoenix because that's what kind of rose out of the ashes of the Myth 2 project.
It was still in that same sort of medieval kind of magical time frame.
We worked on a number of different giant medieval style weapons like big catapults and trebuchets.
Lots of magic, lots of swordplay.
You went around as a big minotaur with an axe and beat the crap out of skeletons.
There were a bunch of very fun components to it, but Phoenix never really caught fire. You would play with it and you would go, well, this is like maybe 5 minutes of fun, and after that it's just not fun anymore. So you would scrap that and then you would just move on to the next thing.
Without further ado, let me go back to Peter, who has managed to rustle up a fan who I hear has a pretty stupid trick for us.
We got into the world of television with Bungie TV largely thanks to the ego and ability of Joseph Staten.
Oh, he's got a leg in. He's down. He's in. Jeff is in. Jeff is in the can. That was back in the day before the internet's tubes were big enough to shove all the things through. So, we've been putting together a tour of the ONI facilities.
Here we have the Bungie West parking lot, the central portion of the Bungie offices. This looks like a paperwork disaster. The entertainment area, which is a little messy.
The West Coast office of Bungie started with ONI, which was a third-person shooter.
We called it full contact action.
The Matrix had just come out, and that was really sort of a big influence on the animation.
The main character for Oni is Kanoko. She is strong but vulnerable. Just something to pique that sense of chivalry that is like really undeveloped in the hearts of young men.
Step 3, you cut a hole in a box. Some people think that's step 1, but to me it's step 3.
Yeah, nothing says killer, hardcore, rough and tumble like Halo.
Paul Russell is the father of Halo.
I came up with the name Halo, and it was not received well. Jason was leaning more towards Redshift. Covenant was one of them. I thought it sounded like a bad 80s hair band. You know, Covenant.
Halo is an epic journey to save humanity from a terrible menace. That's all it is. That's good. They should put that on the box.
It was going to be really important to Microsoft to have games for the Xbox. That's what was going to make or break it. We got very excited about the opportunity to be a launch game on a platform.
I remember seeing just a single texture on a wall with a flashlight going, wow, this is gonna be awesome. And it was way before the Xbox even looked like the Xbox, and way before Halo even looked like Halo.
That's the first version of the Warthog, I guess, huh? Yeah. Man, this isn't Halo, dude. Man, this is really, really old.
We had a huge map for a continuous RPG game, and before that we had an RTS.
And then next thing you know, it was a third person, and we were playing it in our office.
People probably want to know why we switched from third person to first person.
Jason again.
Yeah, it's damn Jason, man.
That's what happens when your lead is a crack addict.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, Halo depended on a lot of that early wandering.
And we never really knew how people were going to receive it. Like 6 months before we shipped, we went to E3 with a build of the game, and nobody liked it. You know, people played it and they're like, the frame rate's not so good. Well, what's all this hype, Halo?
Good luck, Master Chief.
Evolving over a long period of time, Halo's turned into something much bigger than a video game.
Because we're creating a world. You can't open, history books and whatnot to read about Halo. This is a world that's been created.
And this progress attracted the attention of someone who, in many respects, was all that we aspired to be. Did we let this attention go to our heads? No, we did not. And little did we know it, but Bungie was on the auction block, and we all of us soon found ourselves strangers in a strange land.
When Microsoft bought us, some people were totally incensed because they grew up from the Mac side of things and felt like, this was a sellout.
Greed, pure and simple, cashed it in, sold our souls.
A lot of the team was pretty young and didn't have a lot of attachments, so the opportunity to go somewhere new was pretty exciting. I think for some of us, myself included, with family in Chicago, it was maybe a little bit more bittersweet.
We got on a plane, we came out here, and we really looked back, you know.
We were expecting a final sales number to be 700,000 units, and then it just went through the roof.
Why? Because of my pretty face. Hoorah!
Step 4 didn't really go very well.
Which one was step 4?
Which one's step 4?
Do you know what step 4 is?
Right, we gotta get a picture of the Bungee food.
I know back in the day in Chicago, there was a very infamous Chinese food restaurant we used to order from.
They used to just deliver us crazy amounts of Chinese food all the time.
What's this crap? That looks good.
Ming Choi is the one place that you can get roasted chicken, pizza, and barbecued pork fried rice, all delivered within 20 minutes.
I don't think that really accelerated the process development so much as it sort of filled it with a lot of bathroom breaks.
Because Halo 1 happened really big, I don't think there's any doubt that there wasn't going to be a Halo 2.
We're like, we should do another one, you know, because we're out of margaritas and, you know, they're expensive. I'm going to need more.
Halo 2 is moving. Time begins to crawl. But we're still not telling if we'll ship this fall. Maybe Bungie needs to see Robbie give a piece to me. A piece to me.
Bet you can't stick it.
You're on.
Halo 2 led us to step 5 of our plan for world domination.
We were supposed to get the orbital defense station. That was step 5.
I forget step 5.
But Microsoft said that if they're going to build an orbital space station, that it's going to be running Windows, and we didn't want to be going up there.
Oh, it's been recovered. We're trying to move on to giving it away.
Ling Ling is a severed dog's head in a jar.
One of the guys from the Chicago office had a roommate who was a medical student, and he brought Ling Ling home as homework. He moved out and left Ling Ling behind, and she's been here ever since.
Of all the Chicago traditions we should have left behind.
The last thing you want to see when you pop open your closet is a severed dog's head.
Other people just run away or barf. But Ling Ling's head, if you have faith, it's going to help us dominate.
You want to dominate? Try this puppy.
There were a lot of reasons that it was important for us to move to another building. One is that Bungie is all about having its own identity.
It was because of the parking, man. I mean, now they have valets, so maybe that would have changed things.
A lot of people just felt like we were just part of the Borg.
There's definitely a great deal of love between Bungie and Microsoft. And when Microsoft hits us, it's because it loves us.
They made us walk like 200 yards to the bathroom. Being in this sort of stale cube farm type environment isn't very conducive to being creative. Like Matt Noguchi would sprint all the way to the bathroom and just barely make it. I mean, barely. Like, that's why there's this big puddle of piss in front of the urinals.
I think the main reason we moved is we just got bigger. I forget how many people we had on Halo 1, maybe 40-ish, and apparently we've got 200 people in the building now. I mean, we're huge.
The new place is a lot more like, I think when my dad came to visit, he was like, oh my God, this place looks like the set of 24 or something.
It's like a fortress of solitude right next to a Starbucks.
Well, it is a little dark. A cave is a good description for it. The interior is like a big, giant, open pit.
We like the big open office environment because we think that communication is very important.
This is the Bungie coat of arms. Basically, the Latin says, don't make us kick your ass.
All I gotta say is we're on Halo 3 right now. That's all.
Halo 3 has been pretty much freaking awesome from the beginning.
Crazy fool. Why do you always jump?
This is humanity's final stand. Here, at Earth.
Halo has a life of its own, and it lives and breathes and consumes everything in its path.
Step 7 had something to do with getting more women to work at the company, but that's not going so high.
I'm actively working on number 7 every day, laying out my schemes, my plans.
You're either an ally or an enemy, so you must choose a side.
Because when you get to 7, someone's got to do it.
On that final day, when our enemies find themselves all standing together on a giant cargo net, on a highly sprung giant mechanism waiting to be hurled into the sun, they will look to themselves and say, this agenda has been posted publicly on BungieNet for 7 years, and we paid no attention. If only we'd looked.
10 years into the future, it's hard to imagine.
Wow, 10 years in the future.
Where's this whole thing going?
Not making Halo games.
After Halo 3 ships, it's going to be an interesting time for us.
My fear is that we make the greatest game in the world and nobody buys it.
It's all about where's the candy and where's the death. I want the candy. I don't want the death. So I think in 10 years, games are going to be a lot more fun.
I'm trying to recreate some of that wandering we did at the beginning of Halo 1 and we did at the beginning of Pathways.
Keeping everyone super motivated, hoping that we're going to create something beautiful.
Hopefully Chucky won't be clipping his toenails in the middle of the...
In the middle of the meeting room.
10 years in the future, I just want to be making games.
Ha! Talk to me after the next trilogy. I'm gonna be in there, right?
Okay, here we go.
So, Jen, are you ready?
Uh-huh.
This is 110 LB, a Rescue Cortana.
Yeah, Jen, before you start, this is like the climax of the game. Obviously, you've been captured, and now Master Chief is rescuing you. So,
Okay. It's good to see you, Chief. I do know how to pick 'em.
fans have been waiting 3 years for this moment where the Chief finally rescues Cortana. So,
Okay.
all the fanboys across the world are going to be waiting.
Fanboys?
You do know what I mean, right?
I had to admit, I didn't exactly.
The only way to stop the flood is to stop...
I've been doing the voice of the AI character Cortana for 6 years now, from the Pillar of Autumn to the Portals of High Charity.
They'll make a girl a promise.
If you know you can't keep it. But the truth is, I'd never really gotten to know the fans we make the game for.
Claude Herrera.
Claude Herrera.
Where do I find him?
Within hours, I was on a plane heading east. My goal, to meet the fans I'd been hearing about. Why'd they care so much? After 6 years and 3 games, it was time to find out.
Hi.
Hi, I'm looking for
I
Claude.
guess that would be me.
Fantastic. I'm Jen
Come on
from
in.
Bungie.
My search started in New York City. When it comes to Halo fans, Claude Herrera knows everyone. Modders and noobs. I'd heard about them all, but I'd never met them. I wasn't sure exactly what to expect, but I was about to get an introduction.
You have built a website that keeps everybody informed of what's going on.
There's a whole section on fan fiction, people writing stories based in the Halo universe. We have
Wow.
drawings people have done. There's a strategy guide that somebody's put together with all sorts of movies and tips.
So you're basically the conduit for the fans.
That's what I try to be.
That's
It's
awesome.
a bodysuit, and then she paints herself. There's a guy who painted his entire garage with Halo scenes. Just this week, somebody stopped by our forum to say they had met online playing Halo. They are now engaged, and they're going to have a Halo wedding. Somebody sent in a bunch of pictures of a real AR-5 they were building from Halo.
An AR-5, which
you know-
stands for?
Assault rifle.
Clearly, I had a lot to learn.
Andy the Killing Spree.
Are you going to take me up to this land party into the realm of dude?
These are the real fans, from the hardcore multiplayers to passionate campaigners.
Know who this is?
Hi!
We played last night until very, very late, and we started again this morning.
Is this normal? Is this how you...
This is what it's normally like.
I'm a virgin land goer. Do you see my mind being blown right now?
What makes a true Halo fan? Is it the ranking, the amount of forum postings, or the hours logged online? Miguel Chavez is one of the earliest Bungie fans. He's been bringing players together from around the world for years.
We've had gatherings here where people come from Sweden, from England, from Scotland,
thing that you think is great about it is this kind of stuff.
Is this kind of stuff, yeah. The fact that you can be in the same room with someone, they can kill you, and instead of you just simply yelling at the TV, you can go right to them and elbow them.
This is overwhelming.
Yes, it is. It is.
It's the fans themselves that keeps me coming back all the time. It's the creations people come up with and the love that they show through their own creativity that makes me want to put up new posts every day.
According to Claude, there are more than 7 million fans out there. The game has even spawned 3 best-selling novels. I decided to start with the man who wrote the book, literally. The author of the Halo bestsellers, Eric Nyland. He also began as a fan himself.
I was working at Microsoft Games as a writer, and someone said, "Hey, Eric, you want to write for this new Halo game that's coming out soon?" I took a look at Halo, and it blew my mind, right? It was like the best video game ever. And so I said, yeah, sign me up for doing a Halo novel.
I also worked on Halo.
What did you do?
I'm a voice actor.
No way.
I voiced Cortana in Halo. Yes.
It's the stick it.
Bet
you can't stick it. Now I recognize your voice. Oh my God.
So my question to you, or what I'm interested in, is
You're
when
famous.
So are you. How much are you influenced by what the fans want?
While we were writing the book, a lot of people were guessing, the latest one, what the plot would be, and eventually, most of them kind of pieced parts of it together. If you look in the forums, it was like someone had stolen my outline. They're this huge collectively thinking organism. You know, if they ever got organized really well, I'd never have to write a novel. They'd just figure it all out.
Could they take over the world?
They probably could.
Some fans write about Halo. Some make their own art and movies. I had heard about Machinima, fans who create videos using actual game footage. Each month, hundreds of new ones are posted online. There are even entire clans devoted to movie making. So I traveled down to Texas to meet some guys who had turned this into a full-time career.
Action.
The men of Rooster Teeth and their Halo comedy, Red vs. Blue.
Everybody loves Red vs. Blue.
Everybody loves Red vs.
You
Blue?
know that?
I think there's a couple animators out there that aren't too fond of Red vs. Blue. That's just my feeling. So.
Oh, really? Why?
Because we take their animations and do stupid stuff with them. Like, they spend hours making the Master Chief crouch in a realistic manner, and then we use it to make some obscene joke.
And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Good, work those hammies. How would you rate the humiliation factor?
Hi.
Another vital test of mission-critical technology.
Can we stop now?
Why Halo?
Because we were playing it about 17 hours a day.
I think we were looking at the Warthog and trying to figure out why they called it a Warthog. We were like, why are we in a video game and just staring at this Jeep? Why aren't we killing each other?
I mean, it's kind of like anything. I mean, filmmakers who make stuff, they just make whatever their world is. Our world at the time was Halo.
Can I be in Red vs. Blue?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Would you want to be in Red vs. Blue? Might be a step down, don't you think? You know, I auditioned for Cortana. One more core to go.
Nice.
Nice, like that?
You want to have a smackdown? One more core to go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's rough. See, that's why she got the part.
Wants, yeah.
Son of a bitch.
I do have a certain knack for doing Cortana's voice. What I didn't realize is that I'd actually inspired fans to do their own creations. There have been hundreds of Halo-related songs posted, and as I was about to find out, some of them are even about my character.
Matt Cox!
Hey!
Hi!
Hi!
So you've written a song called, you've written many songs.
Mhm.
One of them in particular is Death of Cortana?
Death of Cortana.
Which created a lot of buzz and got everybody really scared.
After reading the Eric Nyland books, and Cortana started to malfunction a little. It was like, wow, maybe they're kind of giving hints to what's going to happen with her. Kind of starts off a little slow,
Right.
kind of builds up to
To tragedy.
more
How
the
did she
media-
die, you think?
I think she's just so full of too much information and trying to process too much, she just eventually kind of implodes.
Okay.
Yeah. You have kind of a dialogue, you
Right.
know, with Cortana through the
In
entire
your
game.
head.
So you've spent hours, you know, listening to her. So
Right. And what does she sound like?
just like a normal girl that you would just kind of talk with and be friends with.
Someone you'd hang out with.
Yeah.
Someone who'd come over to your house and hang out with you. And what kind of things does Cortana
You
say?
sound like her.
Do I? Does she say things
I just
like,
why did
yank me? Or...
It's ridiculous that I did not realize I was talking to Jen Taylor the entire time. All right, I'm fired. I am totally fired from Halo fandom of ever. So don't die.
That's- I was
we don't
gonna
want
say,
to.
that's-
Is
I
it
was a little
freaking you out?
frightened.
Oh my gosh, how embarrassing. Red face.
Some fans, like Matt, enjoy Halo for the story. And some go pro. I wanted to meet the hardcore professional gamers, the money winners on MLG Pro Circuit. There's only been Halo tournaments since 2003, but some players were already earning $250,000 contracts. I'd heard about teams like Carbon and Final Boss. But when I found out about a clan of girl pros down in Texas led by twin sisters, I had to go.
Hi! We're doing a LAN party right now. Barbecue, we've got some games going on. Great projector that's got gameplay.
Hot chicks who play Halo.
Yes. 500 girls worldwide, also known as Pandora's Mighty Soldiers or the PMS clan.
Oh yeah? The original meaning of PMS? Psycho Menslayers.
You had me at Halo. That is our expression. It is. I wouldn't even be playing professionally or competitively if it wasn't for Halo. I used to be 60 hours a week in a suit in an office, so did she, and I quit it to do gaming full time. It's our passion.
Who are you?
Psychotic gamers. You can come play with us. It's because playing with a girl is a totally different experience. Can you say something? Give me a line.
Bet you can't stick it.
Oh yeah, that one is awesome. That was like perfect. Yeah. I killed you. And you know what else I think Cortana would like? Where's the beer? We're not just all down home in Texas. We do have some wine if you'd like it. This ain't Princess Leia. She went for that pretty quick. This is Cortana. She's gonna drink the beer. Thanks for coming. And here's to Cortana.
Those chicks were awesome. I just wanted to hang out there all night, but I had a plane to catch. And a date with a quiet furniture maker who had become synonymous with his own Flash games based on Halo. Everyone had been mentioning his name.
Bowl.
Bowl.
Go visit Bowl.
Bowl? Hi, I'm looking for
Hello.
Andreas/Bowl. Have I found him?
Yeah, that's me.
School! You're still living at your parents' house.
Yeah.
Bol is such an unassuming guy. He seems to think his games aren't worth much. But the fans talk about him and his simple but addictive games with reverence. Maybe that's because he's mastered the important questions like, how many grenades does it take to flip a warthog?
Warthog launch.
Yes, this is also inspired from the movie Warthog Jump by Randall Glass.
So you've created this little game too?
Yeah. Ooh, I stink at this.
You stink at your own game? You know who I am and you haven't said anything?
Of course.
When did you put it together?
Well, I've seen you in many photos.
I admire you and your Swedish ways. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
We're visiting, true fanatics about this game, Halo. They're all so different from each other. That's really what we're finding in this journey. They aren't just players. They're artists and game makers who give each other recognition online. Inspired by the game, they spend hours to bring the world of Halo to life, from the vehicles to the gear. I'd heard about one that could hook me up with some Mjolnir armor.
Hi. Are you Colin?
Yes, I am.
Hi, Colin. I'm Jen
Yes.
from Bungie.
I believe we've met before,
Have we
actually.
met before?
Very briefly at the Bungie Fan Fest at E3 2003. Do you remember the guy who was dressed up like one of the Halo Marines with a big assault rifle?
Was that you?
That was me.
It was the one event I'd ever attended. And who could forget that gear?
This is my father's studio.
This is where you've built your armor. This feels fantastic in my hands.
Like I said, this is just a prototype, so we've discarded this one. This was also a prototype, and we are actually currently in the process of rebuilding it. The Velcro secures here and here. This is our final version of the helmet.
I have made a transition from Cortana to Master Chief. Colin, I'm steaming up this helmet in here. I think I'm gonna pass out.
All right.
Colin?
This is my father.
Hi.
We
How
have
do you do?
built the armor together.
Nice to meet you. So what do you think of your son's obsession with Halo, and how lovely that you joined him in building this?
It's certainly worth doing, because he's worth doing it with. My best friend.
I love my dad.
Some fans are regular guys who build alien hardware. And some make alien worlds, like the folks at George Lucas's Industrial Light and Magic. They're the effects wizards who've worked on films from Star Wars to Star Trek. But each day at lunch, they sneak off to play Halo. I wanted to find out why.
Are you kidding?
Hey!
I'm here in the halls of ILM, and you guys are playing Halo? You're having a LAN party here
Yeah.
at work.
Yes.
Are you gonna get in trouble if anybody finds out?
Oh, it's okay. We're big fans of Halo, but
Your
it
boss
doesn't mean that
comes
we're
along.
not fans of like LucasArts games or anything. We're kind of addicted to the Halo.
Does your work give you an added appreciation for this game, you think?
Absolutely. The idea that we concentrate on animation and performance, and that we bring that sensibility to the art of filmmaking, and then we watch Halo and we see the amount of detail that's been put into the art direction and the designs of like the spaceships and the characters. So it's kind of like playing within a movie, and we appreciate that.
I'm looking for the ultimate fan. Have I found the ultimate fan, do you guys think?
You found the ultimate team.
Yeah.
The ultimate team. Now there's a heartwarming moment.
I'd met dozens of fans and logged thousands of miles. But in lots of ways, I'd only scratched the surface. I had time for one more stop.
I'm in Dublin.
Someone had told me the Bare Naked Ladies were big Halo buffs, and I discovered they were on tour in Dublin, Ireland.
Hi, I'm looking for Ed from the Bare Naked
That's
Ladies.
me.
So can you translate Halo into Canadian for me?
Yes, absolutely. The thing that makes it difficult playing Halo in Canada is, of course, we have no handguns. So it's all melee weapons. The bonus is free healthcare. If your Master Chief goes down...
Thank you for joining us for the kickoff of our tour of Ireland.
I got contacted a while ago by some folks at a small upstart video game company called Microsoft. And they make a game called Halo.
What's your favorite line from the game?
Favorite line from the game?
Bet you can't stick it. That's a good one.
Rare is the game where the voice acting doesn't bother you.
Right,
You know, that doesn't stick out and bother you. I guess what I like about Halo is that it doesn't get in the way. It doesn't bug you.
I'm gonna put that on my resume. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Because
Jen,
I'm the voice
I
of
won't
Cortana.
bug you. You're kidding! Wow. You're really the voice of Cortana. Look how excited I just got.
Oh my God, you're that person! I was supposed to recognize her from her voice, but she plays a translucent 5-inch high video game character.
What did I learn on my journey? Our voice is being heard by so many fans out there. More than 7 million of them. Artists, filmmakers, women warriors, and full-on Spartans. Some play Slayer, and some construct Zanzibar entirely out of blocks. But each builds a little piece of the game. Every time they play, they bring all that history with them. They do the work. I just voice the character. But each time I go out there, they're waiting. That's what they told me. And they wouldn't make a girl a promise they can't keep.
All right, men. And Blue Team, I suppose you're all wondering why I called you here today. I said, I suppose you're all wondering why...
Okay, fine. Why did you call us here?
Command has issued a Priority 1 directive. As you all know, Master Chief is a big star now, so the boys upstairs want to make sure his image is protected.
What a surprise.
Yeah, I guess saving the universe 3 times didn't make him famous enough.
The powers that be are concerned that if something happened to the Chief during his publicity tour, it could jeopardize the entire Halo franchise.
Why are they worried now? Wasn't he in more danger when he was fighting aliens in space?
Of course not. Being a primary character in a huge franchise is much more dangerous.
Yeah, just look what happened to Orlando Bloom. What happened to Orlando Bloom?
I read on the internet that he died while shooting Lord of the Rings.
No, he didn't.
Weta had to make a digital copy of him to finish the movie.
Oh, shut up. What about all the other movies he's been in since then?
Well, obviously they all hired Weta. Duh.
Okay, then tell me. Then how did I see him in Us magazine kissing Kate Bosworth? You're telling me that a digital person is dating a real girl.
Nah, she's a Muppet. You can totally see the strings.
You're an idiot.
Hey, I'm not the one reading Us magazine.
Why do we care about this anyway? He's always been the big star. We're just the multiplayer guys.
You don't understand, Griff. Chief's gonna be very busy. After the game comes out, he's still gotta do promotions. Endorsements. I understand he even has his own line of fragrances coming out. Ooh la la.
What does that have to do with us? Did Command send a memo just to rub our noses in it? He's got his own game. He even gets his own action figures.
They're even naming the Seattle airport after him.
God damn it.
Who cares? Who wants all that attention anyway?
I agree.
No, with all that extra work, they're looking for an understudy for the big guy.
Understudy? I'm in. Pick me.
Me too.
Called it first. You heard it. Does that mean what I think it means?
That's right, boys. This is the call. One of us has a potential shot at possibly being in a position two, in the very unlikely event of some impossible cataclysm, having the opportunity to qualify for an audition for the role of understudy to Master Chief, but no guarantees.
It's like we're already in.
Warden Vermont.
It's the moment I've always dreamed of.
Come on, Sarge. Who'd they pick?
The fellows upstairs said they based their decision on a strict set of requirements.
Requirements? Oh no. I'm never good at those.
They wanted someone tough.
I'm tough.
You? You cry if you miss an episode of Desperate Housewives.
Well, if you miss one, you're lost. Is it my fault they make the show so damn serial?
They needed someone with incredible reflexes.
I have an awesome gag reflex. Does that count?
It means you have to be able to act without thinking. Well, I'm sure y'all did very well in that category. You also have to be able to work with a female partner in a mature manner.
Meow. I wouldn't mind studying under her.
And lastly, you have to be willing to face unbeatable foes against insurmountable odds.
No problem.
And win.
Oh, yeah, that would be a problem.
I've done the impossible.
Yeah, right. When?
Clearly, you've never had to stay awake during one of Sarge's team-building meetings.
Come on, you love those. Those sessions are the glue that holds our team together. Well, it doesn't matter. The decision's been made. The new understudy will be Tex.
And I think we can all agree that's an excellent choice.
Yep, she's tough.
But she's just a girl.
Don't worry, boys. There's still plenty of parts for everybody. Master Chief's gonna need a lot of stunt doubles.
Stunt doubles?
Now get ready for your screen tests. Take one.
Screen test? Wait, what? What are my lines?
Just ad-lib.
Ow! What's the motivation in this scene? Ow!
I want to see more agony. See if you can't throw your limbs further from your body. All right, boys, this next shot's kind of complicated. I need everybody to line up their groins.
Wait,
No, hang on.
No.
Ow!
Take 2. Take 13. Take 85. Take 4. Oh, what the hell? Just shoot him.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. I'm Gus Sorolla from Rooster Teeth Productions. You may know us as gentlemen adventurers and purveyors of fine machinima. What you may not know is when we first created the award-winning comedy series Red vs. Blue, we were actually quite displeased with the results. Sure, the public loved the hilarious performances, like this one.
Hey. Yeah? You ever wonder why we're here?
Fantastic acting? Yes, but there just seemed to be something missing. For instance, in this scene.
What?
Terrible. And take a look at this one. Embarrassing. But now, thanks to advances in video game technology, we are finally able to create a version of Red vs. Blue Episode 1 that truly lives up to our creative genius. How, you might ask? Well, I could tell you, but why don't I just show you? Let's take a look back at the completely true history of the creation of Red vs. Blue.
Take that! Yes!
Hey dude, how's it going?
What's up, bro?
Hey, not much. I just read that book, 1984.
Oh yeah, I've been meaning to pick that up.
Yeah, there's no way all that stuff's gonna happen by next year.
No way.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm playing this video game.
This is awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Hey, we could use this to make movies.
What are you, retarded?
I saw that movie 2001 yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah. No way all that stuff's happening by the end of next month.
Hey, what do you think about this game?
It's cool. What's it called, Halo?
Halo, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, we could use this to make movies.
Yeah, we could totally use this to make movies.
It's my idea, though.
Well, I mean, I was here, so I get credit. It's my idea, too. I showed you the game.
How do I drop a guy out of this thing? Right. Man, I was totally thinking about something else. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's alright.
Feels like it's missing something, though.
Yeah, decent writing.
This is it, man. This is what we've been talking about this whole time. This is what we've been waiting for.
This is amazing.
Jeff, I know it hasn't always been easy, man. I know it's been some ups and downs, and I didn't always treat you so good, but this is what we've been waiting for and what we've been working towards all these years.
So many years.
And now, we present our truly realized vision. Red vs. Blue Special Edition Episode 1, filmed entirely in Halo 3. Enjoy.
Hey. Yeah? You ever wonder why we're here? It's one of life's great mysteries, isn't it? Why are we here? I mean, are we the product of some cosmic coincidence, or is there really a God watching everything? You know, with a plan for us and stuff? I don't know, man. But it keeps me up at night.
What? I mean, why are we out here, in this canyon?
Oh, yeah.
What's all this stuff about God?
Nothing.
You want to talk about it?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Seriously, though, why are we out here? As far as I can tell, it's just a box canyon in the middle of nowhere, with no way in or out.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason that we set up a red base here is because they have a blue base over there. And the only reason they have a blue base over there is because we have a red base here.
Yeah, that's because we're fighting each other.
No, but I mean, even if we were to pull out today, and they were to come take our base, they would have two bases in the middle of a box canyon. Whoop-de-do.
What's up with that anyway? I mean, I signed on to fight some aliens. Next thing I know, Master Chief blows up the whole Covenant Armada, and I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere, fighting a bunch of blue guys.
What are they doing?
What?
I said, what are they doing now?
Damn, I'm getting so sick of answering that question.
You have a rifle. I can't see. Don't bitch at me because I'm not going to just sit up here and play with my.
Okay, look. They're just standing there and talking, okay? That's all they're doing. That's all they ever do is just stand there and talk. That's what they were doing last week. That's what they were doing when you asked me 5 minutes ago. So 5 minutes from now, when you ask me, what are they doing? My answer is going to be, they're still just talking, and they're still just standing there.
What are they talking about?
You know what? I hate you. Talk about a waste of resources. I mean, we should be out there finding new and intelligent forms of life. You know, fight them.
Yeah, no, that's why they should put us in charge.
Hey! Front and center on the double! Yes, sir.
Coming to you from New Mombasa, in the unpredictable multiplayer universe, This Spartan Life, the Legendary Edition. And here's your host, Damien Lacedaemon.
We're gonna do the show anyway, but don't be alarmed by the weird stuff going on here. We've been doing a lot of data jacking lately, and I'm pretty sure we've damaged the fabric of time. Not permanently. More like we put a run in the stocking of time. We'll get some nail polish on that, should be fine. Yeah, totally manageable.
Oh, that makes us all feel much better.
Look, I'm trying to get to the bottom of it, okay? Hold the stage. I'll go talk to the kid.
The kid? He's the one who got us into this mess. Oof, damn thing.
Data jacking is dangerous. Data packets are being scattered all over the place. What are you doing out there?
We aren't.
If I knew you'd be this careless, I never would have shown you this stuff.
It's not us, we're just...
But you were like, I'm ready. I was born ready.
Listen! We did exactly what you said. Level 1 geometry rifts only.
Well, one of your crew found a big one, and it's diverting data packets all over the place.
All right, I'll go find out who.
Okay, dancers, that's enough rehearsal for today. Last one back to the base has to wash the tights.
Look at that, you see? I told them.
He looks like a scrambled porn channel.
He's stuck between dimensions or something, from all that jumping around.
You don't think they know about the portal into the new world, do you?
They're pretty close. Nah, they're not that sharp.
Let's just get him back to the stage, see if we can figure it out there.
Those dingbats are headed right for it.
Hey, Mr. Lacedaemon, wait! Oh, I feel funny.
About damn time you snapped out of it. Man, I feel like I gained a few hundred polygons. Arrow, what the hell? What happened to your armor?
Yeah, how'd you fit that Covenant melon head into that helmet?
It's too tight in here.
Fiber, you look different too. Kinda cool.
I told you we shouldn't be messing with this. Look at what you did.
Guys, where the hell are we?
It's all so hyper real. Hey, who's that?
It's Game of Texas Frankie.
What are you doing?
Wait a minute. Frankie. Water. It's Frank O'Connor from Bungie. Hey Frankie, what's up?
How's it going?
This place is amazing. How cool to find you here.
Yeah, I'm over here testing the waterproof abilities of this here chain gun.
So is Halo real enough now that we really can secede and form our own nation?
This is certainly a plan for world domination, but I wouldn't say we're seceding. It's more of a seventh column where we're operating from within to destroy them.
You think it tough on that thing?
Want to find out?
Ride or die, baby. Yeah.
Hey guys, don't run down any beta testers, alright?
Well, testers are expendable. They're like red shirts from Star Trek.
I have to remember to bring Octobit back a souvenir. Gotta love those portable grav lifts. Oh, check out the Mongoose stuntmen. Yeah, guys, don't worry. Quentin's gonna be calling any day now.
Check me out.
I understand you may not be able to confirm nor deny this, but I gotta ask. The word on the outside is that you guys have developed some kind of a time control device.
Well,
I believe you call it Save Film.
yeah, obviously the Machinima guys are going to have a blast with that, and it's going to give them kind of unlimited potential to do new things, but far more importantly, it's going to give the ability for people to call each other out on their BS. Everyone's always talking about, did you see that time when I blew up that warthog using only the power of my mind and my charisma? And then there's no evidence of it. And one of the things we're doing this time around is giving you all the evidence you need in the form of saved films. After each game, you have the opportunity to save the entire film of the entire game. We're going to give you the ability to pause, freeze frame, camera controls.
right. So can you go back and correct your mistakes in life?
You can, but when you get back to the present day, you're gonna find out that your grandfather is a monkey, or that you're married to your mom.
Yeah, it always happens. I'm getting used to this X button now. You know, there were rumors for a while that it was gonna, like, you know, feed the dog, clean your room for you, but it turns out it's for shields.
Shields are part of the new equipment feature. They're kind of scattered around the map at random. You pick them up, and bam, press the X button. I am now shielded. You can't shoot me. You can come in here and hit me, but you can't shoot me.
It's like the cone of silence.
It's more of a cone of tragedy.
Check it out, you guys.
I can actually destroy it as well.
Does it pop like bubble wrap?
No, I'm just gonna go back and look at the water.
Oh, man, we're back home. Man, I hope you learned your lesson.
Oh, I learned my lesson. I'm going back to check out that man cannon. Why do they call it that?
Welcome to the DVD surround sound test. Speaker on that side. Speaker on that side. Speaker behind you over there. Speaker behind you over there. Center speaker.